Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Flint Hatchet, and you have now tuned into the Better as Possible podcast. Happy Monday. Happy Better as Possible Monday. Man, I'm happy to be here. In the words of Yab, Dr. Yab, I'm just happy to be here. Tell a friend, tell a friend, to tell a friend to tune in to the Better as Possible podcast. Loose Vultures will be joining in soon. We're going to kick this thing off. Man, I hope y'all had a happy Mother's Day. I'm over here sending out these invites, man. Y'all need to, 10 p.m. I need y'all setting y'all alarms. Tuning in like this better than Ratchet TV. You gonna leave the Better as Possible podcast inspired, motivated. You're gonna laugh a little bit. You might cry a lot. But you understand this, man. Better as possible, regardless of any situation that you're going through. Straight up. Loose, what's happening? Woo! What's up? What's going on, Mom? Shout out to my mom, man. Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there. Loose voltage in the building. Mama, I appreciate you for all the love and support, man. Woo! Boy, you can see my eyes, they red. I'm tired. But you know what? It don't matter how tired you is. Better as possible. True story. JJ. Hey, Kelly all the way out in Baltimore tuned in. JJ, shout out to the Dream Team, man. Throw the ones up one time. Thank you for tuning in to the Better as Possible podcast. Loose, what's happening, brother?
Man, what's going on, man? Happy to be here.
Woo.
Happy, man. I'm just happy. That's it. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing else to it, man.
You can't say nothing else. I'm just happy.
That's it.
I'm just happy, y'all. Shout out to all the mothers, man. Happy Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers. Happy Mother's Day, KP. Many blessings and much success, man. Wonderful mother. Happy Mother's Day to my two MVPs. I really got three, but I keep one. I gotta say that one for last. The two MVPs, Shanice Woods and Nicolette Samuels. I love y'all with everything in me. Y'all are wonderful mothers. I appreciate y'all from the bottom of my heart, man. Both of y'all, Shanice, Reese, and Crew. You're a wonderful mother. Nikki, man. Thank you for raising our daughter. You are a queen, raising a queen. I truly appreciate you. Thank you for everything that you do. Yeah, had to get that out, up off my chest, up off my person. I love y'all, man. Thank y'all.
Man. That was beautiful.
Yes, I'm just happy. Happy. Hey, the real MVP, man. Thank you for my life. We're gonna get into it. We definitely gonna talk Mother's Day, as y'all can tell. It's in the air. We definitely gotta show our love and our appreciation for our mothers. I got a young lady from Meridian, Mississippi. I said Meridian, Mississippi. Yeah, 18 when she had me. You know what I'm saying? Big blessings. Graduated high school. Had tons of opportunities to go play in the band in college, go run some track in college. Decided to put all that on the back burner to be a mother, right? And I can't thank her for all the sacrifices that she's done for me and my brothers, you know? I can't thank her enough, man. My mom is truly a superhero. She's a warrior. She's taught us the definition of never giving up. My mom has had brain surgery. She's had tumors on the brain. She's had surgeries back to back to back when it comes down to, you know, times where we thought we was going to lose her, you know? And she kept on fighting. She keeps on fighting each and every day. And I'm so inspired. I love my mama so much. Is she on the podcast now? You know what I'm saying? It's 10:06. She could be watching her favorite shows, but she tuned into the Better as Possible podcast. And I can't thank you enough, man. I appreciate you, mama. I love you. Happy Mother's Day to you. I appreciate you, Mom.
Mama.
Yeah. True story. Eastside Delacroix in the building. Dr. Drew in the building.
I love you too, baby. Aww.
Love you. I love you, Mom. All right, man. Hey, it's not somebody cutting onions. Somebody cutting onions in here. You know what I'm at. I love my mama, man. Y'all don't know. She's been through so much, and she's still here standing strong, and it's truly a blessing, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's truly a blessing to just see her continuously fight, continuously stand strong, regardless of any situation. It ain't easy raising 3 boys. My dad is in the military. Well, my dad was in the military majority of my life, right? So he gone. He's sacrificing his to to provide for the family. But my mom's home raising 3 boys, and she doing all she can.
I wish I could just be a fly on the wall.
Bruh, hey boy, it wasn't always easy. Nah. Hey, we got trouble, We was 3 boys. Now we was rough. We didn't like to listen. Yeah. But my mom kept us in check. She ain't play. My mom's standing about, give or take, she like 5'4", 5'5" on a good day. So all of her kids outgrew her by middle school. You know what I mean? So she looking up to us, and she mean business. She's definitely with it. But she nobody but God. True story. True story. So she means business, regardless of any situation. It's like, man, 5'3". I gave you too much, Mom. And you should have kept that to yourself. You kept that to yourself. Now she 5'3", and she meant business. She understood that. Hey, I got three black men that I have to raise, not 3 little kids, not 3 little boys.
Yeah.
These are men that I'm raising for society, and they need to be model people. You know what I mean? Don't ever allow nobody to put you in no box.
Mm-hmm.
You could do and you could be whatever you want to be. Don't let nothing hold you back from your greatness. You know what I'm saying? Take pride in who you are. And that don't mean I can't.
It don't mean I can't jump.
Nah, we ain't gonna get into that. This is a good time. Shoot, there you go. Eastside 5'2" to 10. Eastside was okay. Eastside ain't here too. He was 5'2" till his 10th grade. I thought I was about to... Bruh, chill, bro. Eastside grew in his junior year. He like 6'2" now, 6'3".
He had a growth spurt.
But
he had a growth spurt
had a growth spurt like crazy. I look up Eastside now. That's crazy. I stopped growing. Disregard that. Back to the point of the matter. Mom, thank you for never giving up on us. Thank you for always believing in us. Thank you for always being our #1 fan. I know my brothers and I can't tell you enough, but we love you and we appreciate you, man. Happy Mother's Day. Luce.
Happy Mother's Day, Mama.
How was your Mother's Day, dude?
Man, Mother's Day was amazing, even though I didn't get to spend time with my mama.
Okay. Come on, land this plane. What you gonna say now?
So we've been running around because KP's graduation is on Friday. So we've been running around. She wants to have a family over, and we'll watch the virtual thing on the TV.
Right.
Side note, the movers broke my TV.
Let's talk about Mother's Day. Stay focused. Stay focused. God, no.
So to add to that, I'm running around trying to get a grill and do all this stuff so we can get the house in order. You know what I'm saying? To have people over. So her sister was in town for this weekend. I did a photo shoot I did an event. There was a baby shower. So I did the photos and everything like that. So her sister was in town. Boom. So I'm like, bet. Let me figure out how to work this grill because it's propane. I ain't never worked a propane grill before, right? So we getting it going. You know what I'm saying? We cooking. First I'm just like, look, we're gonna do something light. I just want to see if the grill works. Why her sister invite everybody?
Boy, you tell a person who can't keep a secret, it's over with.
So we ended up having a barbecue, you know what I'm saying, at the crib. So it worked out because it was like a Mother's Day themed barbecue. Everybody was over. It was just sweet, man. It was nice, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, Dr. Drew, that's enough of you. You're done. Go ahead. Keep on. Keep on. I'm just gonna lean back a little bit, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, no, but it feels good to sit in the room and just see your creation. You know what I'm saying? I had a like I can envision who I'll be in the future. You know what I'm saying? Like
Mm.
just sitting in a room and just like, yeah, man, I created that kid over there, and look at that kid playing with her little cousin, you know, and like it's like, yeah, this is my house, like,
Yeah.
you know,
No, that feels good, man. That is a
yeah,
beautiful feeling
yeah,
to
man, so,
to really realize you've grown.
yeah,
Not
yeah,
and it's not just because you're paying your own bills and you got your. It's really like, man, I'm a father. I'm a
mm-hmm,
husband.
mm-hmm,
I invite people over to my house to have gatherings instead of always going to somebody else's. You know,
yeah,
I'm grown. I appreciate this. I appreciate this moment.
yeah,
Right.
man,
So
and
that's
just
good,
seeing
man.
like.
Big blessings to KP too, man.
Yeah,
Congratulations.
man. KP, her mama was all up in here. I got them cards from Logan, and I let Logan like scribble in it with crayons and stuff.
Come on now.
And it just touched them so much, like. So y'all can use that if y'all want to. Y'all can.
He just dropped some. He just dropped some game. If your kid can't write their name, let them scribble. Their parents gonna
Yeah,
love it.
yeah, yeah. So that was like a nice little keepsake that they can hold on to, man.
True story. Funny memories about mom. Because I know you said you didn't get to see your mom. What are some good memories that you have about your mom?
Dang, all all of my good memories are like when shit hit the fan. Definitely had my son scribble in the card. Smart.
Boy, you smart, boy.
I can like my mom's the type of person that, you know what I'm saying, she joke around and like she's funny. Like how I just might sometimes just say stuff before I even think about it. I just know like I gotta say this or it's gonna hurt me. That's how my mama is. Like she'll say anything. And so most of the time when I that come to mind that are great about my mom is when I'm feeling like stressed out or the shit hit the fan or I just can't, like I'm feeling like it's the end. She can always talk me down. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I remember at Savannah State freshman year, I was done. I was just like, man, I do not want to be here. I just don't want to do this. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I'm really like trying to figure out how the hell. I think it was one of those days where the registrar's office was like, yeah, we're gonna have to drop you from all your classes because your payment didn't go through or some shit like that. I was just like, yo, this is my opportunity. I'm coming home. You know what I'm saying? And it was one of those talks. But I
You
remember her
done
just
convinced
like,
your own self.
I remember her just like talking me down, like, dude, like it's gonna be all right, man. You know what I'm saying? Don't stress out. It's all right. Just relax, breathe. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I was like one of those. They sheltered me from a lot when it comes to like paying bills and how much money you make. Like they would never discuss no shit like that with me. As opposed to KP, her parents would like, hey, pay the cable bill and shit like that. Like, make sure you pay the phone bill and do this and do that. You know what I'm saying? I'm the youngest, so they try to like guard me from if a relative I love died, they would like be scared to tell me type shit because they think I'm just like, I don't know what they think. I don't know what they think my personality is, but I think they think that I'm like I teeter on like the edge of things. You know what I'm saying? I think it's the youngest son thing that I got going on. But
Okay.
but
how about you try to ask them? You know what I'm saying? So you won't have to think. You just know. Go ahead. Proceed.
I mean, we had the conversations, but you know what I'm saying? They like to talk in circles. They think I'm a psycho, maybe. I don't know.
All right,
but
never mind.
I mean, I didn't want to say that, but I think they think that I can't handle certain things because you know what I'm saying? I'll just do shit. But she knows how to talk to me because she know I'll talk, you know what I'm saying, talk me down whenever I go overboard. So it don't matter what the situation is. Like I know I can call her and she gonna give me clear insight.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Well, that's good. I thought you had more but yeah, okay. I don't want to just
talk about a specific event because that's just our relationship. You know what I'm saying? Like, it don't matter what it is. Like, she gonna come to me. Your name is Lucia.
Hey, Dr. Drew don't miss. He don't miss. That boy, he stay on point. All right. No,
you know what I'm saying?
Just reminiscing in reference to, Mother's Day just passed, and one thing that I was happy about, I really wasn't on social media real hard, but I was happy to see that there wasn't so many like I'm the mama and the daddy posts, you know what I mean? And it might be the quality of people that I follow that I didn't see them, but you know what I'm saying? To be in that space where, like, yeah, come on now, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is, but yeah.
That's good, man. I don't think I saw that either. I wasn't on social media, like, I ain't been on there a lot lately, but yeah, I didn't see those posts. That's good, man.
We still gotta wait till Father's Day. So don't run them out yet. Just hold it tight. But right. It was just good to see the love and see so much appreciation for one of beautiful mothers. Just people just doing their thing. You know what I mean, and showing the gratitude and showing how much they appreciate the mothers of these children. You know what I'm saying? So I was happy to see that. I'm trying to just reminiscing on my mom, just being a kid, raising a kid, and how we kind of learned together. You know what I'm saying? She was what, 17, 18 years old when she had me, 18 when she had me, and she was just a kid. She's the baby, so they sheltered her a lot from everything. All her sisters were older. They were out the house. It was her. And my dad was in the military. My dad was in Germany when my dad was in, I don't want to get the story wrong. I know we was in Waukegan, Illinois, and my dad wasn't there yet. So either he was in Oklahoma or Germany. He had to come back and, and meet me and everything like that. It was to the point that when I was born, my last name was Terry. It was because my dad wasn't there to sign a birth certificate. So my name eventually got changed to Hatchet. Okay, my dad was in Germany at the time.
Germany.
Yeah, there you go. My dad was in Germany at the time. So it was like, man, my mom was really a baby raising a baby. And she just had to learn, grow, and develop. And granted, she had, my grandma and my grandfather that were around, to assist with that. But it was weird. She really had to grow up then. She didn't have that life. I thought it was on that shit. Yep. Oh man. So he is like, bruh. He's like, because we got like baby awards or something when we was born. I don't know the story behind the baby awards, but on the baby award it says Ryan Nathaniel Terry. And he was like, who the hell is Ryan Nathaniel? Who's that? I was like, bro, that's me. He was like, he got your birthday and everything. Like, who is this baby? You know what I'm saying? It's like he come crying to my mom. So Flint ain't my brother. Like,
oh my God.
But I had to get my name changed. I had to get my birth certificate changed and everything like that. And it was just the dynamic of, you're seeing somebody as an adult now seeing, boy, my son is like Tasmanian devil now that he could walk. And I mean that in a good way. I love my baby. He's in everything though. He moves like Jack off of The Incredibles. He is one place, then he's in another place. He ran my dog into his cage. My dog ran off and tried to get in the cage, and my son knows how to get him out the cage. So Brasi is over here like, bro, I need a break from you. And here come Crew coming to the cage like, nah, bro.
Oh my God.
You know what I'm saying? He is all over the place. So to see, my daughter and my son and see how much they're into and they're active. And I'm like, I can only imagine myself, Esai, and Trey. And my dad, he's usually in the field or he's traveling. He got to do something with work when it comes to the Army. And it's my mom who's just like, bro, I was sheltered my whole life. I don't really know how to be a mom. But yet, I'm going to do the best I can to be that mom for y'all, to love, support, to care for you. y'all gonna get on my nerves, but at the same time, like I know I'm still gonna have to be here for you. I want to teach you the right way, and y'all don't want to listen sometimes. We were the kids who would run. Boy, she gives us that long speech, don't touch nothing when you get in the store. And as soon as we get in the store, we like, ready, break, and we go.
Hey, man, kudos to young mothers, man.
Yeah.
Like,
It's not easy.
That's a huge sacrifice. That's a huge learning curve. And being able to just like juggle that. I was thinking about just being a parent recently, like yesterday. And that shit will really like that shit will boost your maturity at a high level, bro. Like
boy, what? How Big Sean said, boy. Like,
for real.
For real.
Like just being a parent will make you so responsible. And like if you're a good parent, if you on your, you know what I'm saying, on your job, like you gonna be on your shit.
You gotta level up. Like you automatically level up. You know how like cartoon characters where they just Goku. And he goes Super Saiyan from regular to real Super Saiyan. Like just like that's what you gotta do as a parent. You know what I'm saying? Because your children are gonna be everywhere, dog. Like it's scary. Yeah. And then when you see the little bit of you in them, I'd be like, bro, oh my goodness, yeah. Like sit down, man. Come on, bro. Stop, bro.
It wasn't easy, but it has been the best rewarding thing in my life. Being a mother and being a mother to 3 kings. Wow. Yeah, man.
Appreciate that. Thanks, Mom.
Dang, yeah, your daddy was a good dude.
Man.
Same mother and father, but all of you had different personality.
Still to this day.
Dang.
Yeah. But that's a part of being a parent, and then understanding that. Like you were saying, like thinking about my son and my daughter act completely different.
For real?
Act like he the big brother. Nova would be playing with some toys. He'll mosey his way over there, take the toy like he Debo. And Nova just looking like, Dad, why he do that? Like she started, whining and stuff, like he stole my toy. And I'm like, bro, you the big one. You know what I'm saying? You don't let him boss you around. And he just looking like, bro, don't you even think about touching this toy. This is my toy. Why is he like that? And why is she, she's so caring and she don't want to be like, because she loves her little brother. You know what I'm saying? She crew, she give him a hug, give him a kiss. And he want to be like, he's the one child by himself at times. You know what I'm saying? So he's like, I don't want to share. Every toy is my toy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's funny to see, but it's tasking at time, bro. I'm like, I don't watch so much Daniel Tiger. I don't watch so much these little YouTube kids, and I be like, first off, these little cartoons ain't as funny as my cartoons was when I was growing up.
Right.
They're stupid, if you ask me. You know what I'm saying? My daughter watches a little show on YouTube. Them little kids don't say no words. They just yes, and she loves it. Be stopping and pausing the show and rewinding it so you can hear it again. I be like, they didn't say nothing funny, but he's like, what you mean? And Lil Flint, he's like, he loves Daniel Tiger, so he's like, da, 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 da. When I flip the channel on, I'm like, bro, we watching ESPN. You gotta put on Daniel Tiger. It's like, bro.
I was talking to KP mom, and she was like, I think Tony was trying to get home from like the airport. I was just like, man, tell him to just ride the train or the bus or something. It's easy. And she hit me with Tony don't know how to ride the bus. Like she hit me like the bus or the train. Like what? No. Like, so my question is having your kids not know how to ride the train, is that a flex?
You're exposed to different things, so you don't even think about those, right?
But I mean, should I feel good if I be like, man, my baby ain't never got to ride no train?
I think so. But at the same time, it's like I want you to be street smart enough to be like, bro, the plane ain't the only way that you can get to the house. Like, come on, bro. If you're granted, you know, the opportunities to be like, man, I would never have to ride no train or no bus, then hey, so be it.
Yeah.
I've had to ride a Greyhound bus to get to someplace. You know what I'm saying? I had to ride a train when I lived in DC or something like that. You know what I'm saying? As my transportation. But as a parent, ideally, you know what I'm saying? You want to put them in a position where it's like, bruh, first class or nothing. I want my kids to be like that, bro. I was riding the plane before I was like as an infant. You know what I'm saying? So I had the exposure already. Me and my brothers, we lived in Germany as youngins, right?
Right.
Moved from Germany, came to Colorado. Different exposure. From Colorado, you moved to Hawaii.
Yeah, that's crazy.
All type of exposure, bro.
That's crazy.
So I want to be able to, bruh, your kids deserve to be waking up on the beach. They deserve to be like, hey, we're vacationing every 3 months.
Would you ever move back to Hawaii?
Move back? Yeah, I wouldn't mind living in Hawaii. Hell yeah. It's beautiful out there, bro.
Swear people get that passport, and I'll be like, I've been had that. My kids gonna eat tomato sandwiches and drink sugar water. You gonna be grounded.
Boy, hey, bro, just give them a little bit of exposure, brother. I mean, you gotta humble them. I still eat some ramen noodles now. I don't play about that. You know what I'm saying? I still eat some ramen. So I don't mind a good meal. You know what I'm saying? I don't mind going to a fancy restaurant. Yeah. I don't mind hopping on a plane or going on vacation. But I see your perspective.
Yeah, my baby might never eat ramen.
Huh?
My baby might never eat ramen.
Nah, I eat a ramen, and you gotta have peanut butter.
We had that sugar water junk. It was my favorite too. Jesus. Tomato sandwiches are delicious. Jesus Christ.
Hey, you gotta keep them humble. Exposure is everything. Hey, you don't be. I don't want to put you don't want to put your kids in a position where they be like, bro, I'm only used to this. And if you mess around and don't have that, they be like, how I'm gonna eat? What I'm gonna eat? See, what I'm gonna eat? How I'm gonna live? You know what I'm saying? No. Hey,
oh my God.
You better get you a grilled cheese. You know what I'm saying? You better do something.
Yeah.
Exposure is everything.
Yeah.
And as a parent, I mean, I think that is valuable that you expose them to the good quality of life and show them all of it. Mm-hmm. Don't shelter. Hey, baby, hey, if you could sauce up, you could sauce up some ramen. But ain't nothing wrong with let's get some steak. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing wrong with a steak. Let's go to a good restaurant. Let's go downtown. Let's go eat. Let's go get dressed up. But just know ramen gonna be in the you know what I'm saying? Ramen's still in there. Esai had this conversation with me the other day. You always gotta have peanut butter. you don't have peanut butter, you have got beside yourself. Seriously. He said,
peanut butter.
You gotta have peanut butter. You think about it. You got peanut butter in your
Oh yeah, I keep some peanut butter, but I'm gonna make sure baby don't eat the ramens.
You okay with the peanut butter jelly sandwich, but you can't have no ramen.
Yeah, the peanut butter jelly where it stopped.
Tomato, bro, it don't matter.
You know what? We done got to a point where we get crustables.
Croissants?
Nah.
I was like, what? I was like, baby, he said it wrong. I don't know what he's talking about. Go ahead.
So these crustables is like these peanut butter jelly sandwiches.
Y'all fancy.
That you just put in the freezer and then pull them out. Let them sit for 30 minutes. I'm like, when I first saw them, I was like, bro, we can just make peanut butter and jelly.
Yeah.
But then we start getting them.
And they busting. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie to you. They busting.
I was like, hey man, I ain't finna waste time putting jelly and peanut butter on bread.
That's when you forgot where you came from. That's that speech where I got that for you right there. Oh, he got money. But you got the Crustables, you done growed up. You know what I'm saying? You done changed. It's all right.
I'm like, dang, they even come with the crust off of them already.
Yeah. And then
Yeah,
the little
that's-
strawberry ones be hitting. I ain't gonna lie
Man,
to
don't
you.
be eating the kid.
Them ours, what you mean? Them all of ours. Hey, bro, if we got enough, don't ask me for none of mine. You better get your own.
Wow.
For what? What? For what? Why are we sharing for? You got your own. If you finish yours before I finish mine, you don't look at my plate. You done did your work to yours.
Dang, KP be eating the baby applesauce. I be like, man, leave the baby applesauce alone.
KP, this man snitching on you. This man snitching on you.
Oh my God, don't want them gentrified snacks.
Q, you a fool, bro. But yes, man, mothers, you appreciate them. Parenthood, you gotta appreciate the journey. It's not easy, but it's the best rewarding feeling ever. It's the best reward when your baby tell you I love you, when your baby run up to you, put their hands up because they want you to pick them up. Mm-hmm. When they want to give you a hug and a kiss, you know what I'm saying? When they cry and they want to run to you, or when you see them and they running, daddy, 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 you can't beat that. You can't beat that feeling.
Nah. Your mom wrote earlier that it's like one of the most rewarding feelings like ever. And I have to concur.
Yeah.
For sure, man.
True story. All right. Let's talk life, man.
You seen
we
that
talk
post?
About huh?
You talking about that post?
Yeah, man. I seen a post earlier today. Hey, once again, thank you. If you just tuning in, man, to the Better Responsible podcast, happy Mother's Day. It's belated, but hey, we love y'all regardless. To all the wonderful mothers out there, we salute you. We love you. We appreciate you. Thank you for raising kings and queens. Thank you for giving us life. Thank you for making this world go round. Without y'all, I don't even want to think about it, what it would be without y'all, man. We appreciate y'all. Love
just the things they have to go through as women and then as mothers. Like, it's crazy to just see KP like walking around just like creating this baby while she's taking care of a baby. Like all of the pain and shit that she has to deal with, like that shit is.
You realize women are really superheroes. Like they really goddess.
Yeah, man. They're God.
They were blessed on a whole nother level. Like when folks be posting the old snapback and all this stuff, you like, dang, like God really did a wonder with y'all, man.
Hey, yeah.
Salute to all the mothers, man. Tupac said the best. You are appreciated. That was my Tupac voice. Y'all ain't catch it. All right. Y'all ain't catch it. God assist. I think that's what Q was saying. God assist.
Yeah.
They're God. Man. Give us life, man. Thank you. I seen a post earlier today, Luce, and it says, it says, trust, be able to know the difference between trusting your intuition and trusting the traumas that are mistaking them for the traumas that you've survived. I'll say it one more time. I know I fumbled that, but be able to tell the difference between trusting your intuition and mistaking the traumas that you survived. And that one hit, right? Because
that ain't as deep.
Right? Because you think about life and you're like, dang, I done been through so much. And you looking at certain situations and you're like, man, no, I can't do that, You start playing mental gymnastics all real. You're like, man, I should do this, I should do that. And then you say, trusting your intuition.
Yo,
Q. You ain't saying no lie, but come on, bro. Trusting your intuition and mistaking them for the traumas that you survived. Man, hey, can we talk about we ain't awesome mamas, man. We love mamas. All right, if y'all don't get the joke, man, if y'all ain't reading the comments, I'm gonna go ahead and say it. Just call me Q. He don't miss neither. All right. He says, and they got boobs, bruh. Boobs so dope. They're like food and pillows and like toys. Then he proceeds to say, sorry, mama. My mom proceeds to say, no problem, son. It's the truth. This is the Better as Possible podcast. There is never a dull moment. Luce can't keep a straight face while we try to talk about intuition and traumas that you done lived through. So there y'all have it, man. Thank you.
Oh, my God.
Comedy.
Oh, man.
This boy is a
It
fool.
was tight reading it, but just hearing you read it was even better.
This man, they got boobs, man. You ain't talking about that. Oh, boy. All right.
Trauma.
Trusting your intuition and mistaking your past traumas. Like, now don't mistake your intuition as your past trauma. What have you lived through? What have you been through? What are you going through? Where you can't trust the inner voice that's telling you to move a certain way. That's telling you not to go back to what you used to. What's your thoughts on that, Luce, when it comes to trusting your intuition and the past traumas that you've
Well, okay, so I think people may mistake their past traumas as intuition because they can't identify the thing that they're cautious about because they haven't recognized their traumas as trauma. So like when first they have to recognize that traumas as traumas.
Mm-hmm.
And the problem is that we normalize our trauma. Like, it's like we do things a certain way or we live a certain way because we think it's normal.
So what you're saying is like we accept the trauma and allow that to be the reality?
It's not even acceptance. It's just our reality.
It becomes your reality though, right?
Yeah.
So in the process, it's like accepting it then. Because if it's not really, and don't want to mix up your words, I'm just trying to, catch what you're saying. So like if it's not really, for instance, you change your lifestyle due to how you respond to this trauma. Whether it's relationship, whether it's friendship, whether it's hey, I got bit by a dog. I don't like dogs no more. It's that one dog. You ain't get bit by every dog, but I got bit by one dog. And hey, I ain't never get no dog. I'm scared of dogs. I hate dogs, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like dogs.
Right.
I seen Chucky one time, and I ain't, you know what I'm saying? My baby Kenny, I don't buy my daughter no dogs. And everybody be like, Flint, you mean? Nah, she can have a teddy bear. You know what I mean? I'm straight on dogs. But could that be that past trauma? And this is different than the intuition and past trauma, but accepting something and making that your reality and you move forward like so.
Right. Nah, I guess you are right when it comes to that. But what is intuition?
Intuition is like, I think about intuition as like your God voice.
Okay, like your conscience.
It's like, hey, this is your inner voice that's speaking to you, and it's telling you the right thing to do. But you so used to doing it another way that you don't even believe in that voice that's really telling you the truth.
Yeah. So when I hear that quote, it seems like it's for someone who is afraid to do something new, or you know what I mean, or something different from what they're used to. You ever met somebody who so hood that they don't even leave like the city that they in?
Well, I know plenty of folks.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like, bro, like, it's more out here.
There's a whole new world outside of this little country town.
You know what I'm
There's
saying?
a whole new world.
But they're so traumatized and used to the things that are around them that they can't even like change it. That they're too afraid to change it.
True story.
I agree. Trauma recall is a thing. You'll end up recognizing your trauma in another person. Dang, that's real. And be together 30 years and the whole relationship toxic AF.
True story.
and the ability to understand something immediately without the need for conscious reasoning.
That's that would be intuition.
Intuition.
Right. It definitely feels like somebody whispering in your ear. Definitely, it's like your God voice, and that's how I look at it. It's just like it's gonna whisper, it's gonna tell you the truth, and if you do something different, you're gonna have to think back to that time where you like that's often when hey something told me not to do this. I know I shouldn't have did that, and you can think back to that voice or that whisper.
Yeah.
Often,
but that trauma will be will be more fear.
Okay, so you live in fear and you base your life off of that.
Right.
So how would one put themselves in a better situation? This is Better as Possible podcast. So how would one be able to see the difference and stop living in fear?
Recognizing that trauma.
So you got to really call it out.
Yeah, recognizing the trauma is definitely the first step. And then, like my uncle always says, nigga, if you scared to do something, do it scared. So,
true story, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Gems dropped by aunt.
The more you do it, the less you'll be scared of it.
I think that having fear, at times I think fear is fake, right? You would create your own fear, and even to the point like me, I laugh at myself about the doll situation. I really don't like dolls, but you gotta laugh at yourself because it's like, bro, they're just dolls, Flint. Like they're not gonna be Chucky, bro. They're not gonna come to life. They ain't gonna kill you in your sleep. You know what I'm saying? None of that, right? You gotta laugh. Hey, bro. Hey, I'm having a serious moment, dude. And ain't nobody got time for your jokes, bro. It's not comedy time, bro.
I ain't talking
serious, dog. And you think everything's a game? That's your problem. So you can't nobody tell you nothing. All right, whatever, dude. Hey, I don't care. Whatever. We're gonna read some more comments because Luce don't know how to really.
No, I like that. I like how you was talking, like, you know what I'm saying? Like you was telling yourself, Flint, I know they won't kill me. I know they won't.
Yeah, bro. Hey, tell from the crib. Yeah, they got me too, bro. Yeah, that and there was another one. It was like a black scary movie with that old dude. And he had the gray hair, and them little puppets came to life, and it was killer folks. They had the big scissors. Tales from the Hood.
Oh, Tales from the Hood.
I was like, God, bro, like them dolls who got the glass eyes and stuff they look like they shifty. Bruh, I put covers over their head if I gotta sleep in the room with some dogs.
Oh my God.
My cousin out in my cousin down in South Georgia, she got a house full of them. I remember my great grandma. Well, yeah, my great grandma had a house and the porcelain dolls.
Oh wow!
Boy, and when it be lightning and thundering, I would sleep with my head under the covers and pray the whole night. I pray myself to sleep. Like, please don't let none of them dolls touch you down. Like, please. But you got to be able to call out the drama. You got to be able to call out the trauma. I mean, and just be real with yourself. Whatever that may be. If you're in a toxic relationship and you're normalizing the toxic relationship at the point where you feel uncomfortable, that God voice is whispering, steadily whispering, hey man, it's gonna be all right if you get out of this situation. It's gonna be okay if you leave this situation. You're gonna be just fine, but you're still normalizing the trauma that it becomes your everyday, and you be, bruh, I hate my life. I hate the situation that I'm in. But I've normalized it so much that I think that that's the real thing. I think that I can work through it when you know it's not even worth fighting for. And it starts with calling it out and being honest with yourself. Being real with yourself. You know what it feels like.
A lot of that is like, so me and my wife are in therapy, right? So like they talking about like trauma, and basically the trauma or that we bring into the relationship stem from the trauma that we dealt with in our own family growing up. You know what I'm saying? And so that type of I guess that toxic relationship is passed down, and you pass that shit to, you know what I'm saying, on to family members or relationships, and you know what I'm saying, every relationship that you deal with, basically. So you just gotta acknowledge that shit first.
I can't, bro. I don't know why I had a brain. I'm listening to you, bro. I was trying to type this up. I couldn't spell trauma to save my life. I was like, bro. I'm over here. Luce just made a good point. I'm over here like trauma. Sorry, bro. Yes. Therapy helps. Let's be honest. Hey, bro. See.
Did he just
Come
say
on,
fuck
dog.
it and say Happy Mother's Day?
I know. I said, bro. Hey, I got a degree, bro. I'm smart enough, bro. Chill. Bro, your jokes is, you're done.
Nah, that's tight.
You're a musician, not a comedian. You need rest. See, Mom, so you jumping in on the jokes too. We ain't got time for that. Let me get my point off while y'all over here y'all all think y'all on American Bandstand. That's enough.
My God. That's
all right, and come with you tonight. Luce, what you said was very valuable. Let's get back to that. All right. This man said having therapy is important because therapists have a way of painting the picture of making you realize that, man, okay, this has affected you. This has caused you to live the way that you live. And you understand that it's causing more and more problems in your life. It's time for you to address that and move forward and be a better you. If you don't, you're gonna continue to spiral down a bad road. You're gonna continue to think this is how it is, this is how I am, and it's not acceptable. It's not right. How you communicate, how you shut down when you having an issue, how you don't, or how you lash out when you bottled up, how you don't like to speak about your feelings. Those things are normalizing trauma. It should be easy to have a conversation without having to fuss and fight. It should be easy to just sit down and be like, oh, we have differences, but it's okay to have differences. It's okay to put it together and walk away. Hey, I understand your point of view. You understand my point of view. We're both better people now. We're gonna go away and we're gonna be in a better space. Mm-hmm. But because we normalize trauma so often, we know that it's wrong in what we're doing, but we still do it. How often do you hear your intuition? How often do you hear that inner voice? Me, I feel like I hear it daily.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? When you're making a decision, you hear it daily. How often are you listening to it? Because you should normalize that.
Yeah, I listen to whatever voice I hear in my head. Good or bad, I just be listening to that.
All right.
And hope for the best.
Intuition.
Yeah.
Intuition. Let's focus on the good voices that Luce is hearing. Because this right? TK, right? Right? Hey, y'all. Hey. It hurt me, bro. Hey, chill, bro. Nah. But intuition is everything, man. If you listen to intuition, you won't have to worry about making mistakes or, having fear, not being confident in yourself. Mm-hmm. Because there's a reason. There's a reason why you're hearing that voice. There's a reason why it's telling you to, go the other way.
Yeah, for sure.
Slow down. You know what I'm saying? I've heard, boy, I got plenty of speeding tickets coming up in my life. You remember when I told you I was cursed for every time my birthday? From the twins that got me in trouble. My mom and dad, if y'all ain't paid attention, man, check out old podcast. For my birthday, my mom had told me, don't let no girls in the house. It was right before my birthday. November 10th, my birthday on November 11th. It was a Wednesday. You want to know how I know it was a Wednesday? Because she was going to Bible study. As soon as my mama left the house, supposedly going to Bible study, I had Shawty around the corner. She was already coming over for the birthday. You know what I'm saying? I'm in middle school. I'm thinking I'm grown, whatever. You know what I'm saying? So I'm in the downstairs bathroom. I'm chilling. Intuition had already told you, hey, man, don't do this. Don't do this. And I'm like, bruh, I already talked that, bro. Stop talking to me. That voice I wasn't trying to listen to, Lucy. How you say you listen to every voice that comes to you? That one I wasn't trying to hear. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Someone said, bro, no, don't do that. Don't do that. You good. Don't do that. Bruh, girl got in the house. Not even 5 minutes later, my mom come in the house. She said, I'm in the downstairs bathroom. She's like, what you doing in there? I'm thinking, what you doing back home? You supposed to be in Bible study. She's like, I forgot my Bible. What's the Bible study? You grown, ain't you? What's wrong with you? And she peeked over that door. She saw that girl. Y'all, my mom and dad opened up every gift that I had for my birthday. Made me see all the gifts that I had for my birthday and took them all back. I don't know what inspired that punishment. Took them all back, y'all. And from that birthday until probably like my junior year in college, it was a speeding ticket. You know what I'm saying? I got a speeding ticket before my birthday. I got in trouble for my birthday. I told you my bumper got pulled off before my birthday. I was lying to my teacher saying I was getting a medical excuse because I had too much fun for a dream team party. I wasn't going to class. I ran up on a bumper. I reversed and it pulled out. I ran up on a curb. I reversed and it pulled my whole bumper off. At Savannah State, had to put my bumper in my back seat. And tuition told me you should have woke up and go to class. I said, nah, I'm gonna go get this pass for class. Went up there. The thing was closed, so I couldn't even get no pass. I should have been listening to intuition, y'all. I learned my lesson. I'm still learning today. If y'all get anything from what I'm saying, y'all can laugh all y'all want. These jokes ain't funny. Just hurt my heart. You know what I'm saying? Intuition told me to do right. I just did it wrong.
Oh my God.
And it cost me each and every time. They created past traumas for me. So I don't really roll up on no curves like that. If somebody say they going to Bible study, I'm going to time them for like 30 minutes to make sure they ain't coming back. You know what I'm saying? Just in case. Just in case. But yeah,
oh my God.
Intuition is a real thing, man. You gotta really trust you and believe in you. You hear that voice? Hey.
How did you get caught?
How do I get caught? What?
Like, you don't usually go to that bathroom?
I was downstairs in the bathroom and it was me and the girl in the bathroom. Luz, what you mean? Like, I'm popping the door open, like, half dressed, and my mom's like, what you doing in the bathroom? Like, you got a bathroom upstairs in your room. What you doing?
Oh.
And I'm like, huh? Oh, nothing. And she finally pushed me out the way and opened up that door, and she was like, get out now.
Dang.
Get out of my house.
That's what she told the girl?
Yeah. Well, again, my mom really she don't play.
Dang.
Yeah. And then she really took all my toys and took them back to the store and got all her money back.
But she didn't call the girl parents or nothing.
No.
Dang, that's good.
She just told the girl don't never come back. She kind of told her to run out, like Scar told Simba, don't come back. Yeah, she was really like that. Run and don't ever come back. She was like that. So I was like, dang. Yeah. Intuition. I should listen. Y'all better learn from Flint, bro. Hey, trust yourself, trust your intuition. Don't live in fear. Don't live in past traumas that you create and turn into realities. Face your fears, like Luke said. Call your fears out.
Right.
If you living in fear, you living in a mental prison that you don't deserve to be in. I think I just dropped the bar. Luke, Luke felt that I probably should be in the booth right now for that one, bro. You feel me? You feel me?
Like, you don't deserve that.
You know what I'm saying? You don't deserve to be there, bro. Don't give yourself a life sentence when you don't deserve that, bro.
That's tight, man.
Listen to your intuition. Listen to it. You could be the best you could possibly be. Yeah, you're gonna stumble sometimes, but no need to live in fear, man. Not never.
Sure.
Better is possible.
Yes, sir.
Next episode, I'm gonna be able to spell a little bit better for y'all because better is possible. True story.
I'm gonna hold you to that.
Can you spell trauma on there? You spell trauma. Don't Google that, John, neither. I was like, bro, I put trauma, and then it popped up. It said drama. I was like, hold on, something wrong. You know the suggestion. I was like,
Oh my God.
Thank you. Oh, that was you. Man, God, no,
I don't understand, bro, because your phone would automatically do that.
I was spelling it that bad that it popped up with drama. It was like, this man must be trying to spell drama. If y'all believe in alternative reality, run that back. Alternate realities, like the choices you don't, make play in another life. Play out in another life. I haven't really gave that much of a thought on that, right? But I understand that the choices that you do make have lasting effects. So if you do come back at another time or another space, like, you should make better decisions. I think that plays out with your children, right? Because you learn from your mistakes. You learn them hard lessons from your mistakes, and you're able to give them game and put them in better positions so they don't live that same life. So it's like God gave you another opportunity through them.
Dang, that was good, man. That was a good answer. For some reason, my comments, I can't see none of them no more.
Because it was so good. That joint was so fire.
Who asked that?
Huh?
Who asked that?
That was Q.
Oh, Q asked that. That was good, man. That was a good question and a good answer.
If y'all didn't hear the question, I want to know if y'all believe in alternative realities, like the choices you don't make play out in another life. So definitely a great answer, man. But I think that's
a great question.
Yeah, definitely. Great question.
But you also gave a great answer as well.
Great question. Q be on he be jokey sometimes, but he really, you know what I'm saying, he got great substance too. So we appreciate that, bro.
Yeah.
He still was talking about booze, and he's like they food in their pillows. So I'm glad you redeemed yourself at the end. Real spill, bro. You true. But yeah, I honestly think that's God's way of us, you know, whether you better in the future, whether you better in you giving yourself another chance. Think about, like, your kids, they carry on your last name, you know, as a man, your kids carry on your last name. So it's an opportunity for them to be in a better space and continue to help, you know, make that last name even greater.
Yep. And or for you to see, you know what I'm saying, yourself.
True.
Like, if you was an asshole as a kid, yeah, that shit sometimes feel like
I'm saying they in everything. They every bit of me.
Yeah.
And it's scary to see that my daughter's 2 and my son 10 months. It's scary.
It be feeling like an outer body experience sometimes.
Boy, you be like, was I really? I'd be calling my mom all the time. Was I really this stubborn? Was I really acting like this? She's like, bro, you gonna get it 100-fold. I was like, I didn't believe these stories when I was coming up.
Yeah. I put them tacks on the floor when I was like 4 or 5 years old.
You put tacks? Like tacks,
yeah, on the floor for my uncle to step on. So,
what is you, Macaulay Culkin?
Nah, that's the problem. I was watching too much of that shit, so I'm just worried. Like, damn, who these kids gonna be when they 4 or 5?
I be worried because I be like, bruh, like, no means go to my son right now. Like, I tell him, no, and he goes at 100%. Don't touch the pots and pans, and he pulls them all out. I was changing the dishwasher. I was unloading the dishwasher today.
Mm-hmm.
He slowly moseys his way up there and just pours out the bottle. It had a whole thing of water in it. He just pours that out on the floor. And then he's mad at me because I put him in his playpen. I'm like, dog, you just made a whole mess. Somebody asked you to make that whole mess? So the other day, he poured his whole food on the floor.
Oh, my God.
And then was mad at me because he was hungry. And I was like, dude, let me clean up this mess first, and then I can get you some food. You know what I mean? you look at them and you say, bruh, mom and dad, I appreciate you so much because being a parent ain't easy.
Nah.
Raising a little you ain't easy. You realize how much you might not like the quirks that you have and you thought was okay. With them being so stubborn at such a young age, you could tell Nova, don't do that. No, baby. You could use all your nice voices. And she'd be like, all right, that's cool. And she gonna go do what she want to do. And you be like,
Yeah.
her mama bought her a timeout chair that reclines. I said, bruh, where in the Mary Poppins is this at? Like, you know what I'm saying? Where the wooden stool at that hurt that you don't even want to sit in? She reclined her chair and still watch TV. That's not no type of timeout, baby. Like, what you doing? What you doing?
You say it's too comfortable, dog?
Bruh, that's too far. Bruh, I be mad at that seat when I see it. And she like, I be telling her to go to timeout. Man, Nova, go up there and kick her feet up. Be like, bruh, ain't no timeout, bruh.
Oh, my God. That's hilarious, dog. I think it's that time, man.
It's about that time, man. Thank y'all again, man, for the love and support. We appreciate y'all, man. You understand. You know this each and every day. Not just Monday, but each and every day, man. Better as possible. Love yourself like you're the most important person in the world. To all the mothers, we love you. We appreciate you. Thank you for making the world go round, man. We appreciate y'all.
Yeah. Y'all are amazing. Better as possible.
True. Bring me a juice box. Man, get out of here, bro. Love you.